Stephanie breaks up with Michael Dale. Stephanie, is something wrong?
Michael, we need to talk. This is urgent.
Okay, what makes this urgent?
It's a problem concerning Trip and his friends.
What? Please tell me they didn't escape.
No, they didn't escape. They were bailed out by Slim and Avon. But that's not the reason why I'm here.
What do you mean?
I heard that you, Luke, Sage, Vincent, and Dustin, bullied Trip for being poor and dreaming of becoming a wrestler, Deacon for having long hair, and Kaden for getting low grades.
Say what? Who told you that?
Abigail and Ruby told me after when they broke up with Sage and Vincent. Michael, why would you of all people bully Trip, Deacon, and Kaden when we were kids?
Hold up, Stephanie. Bullying Trip, Deacon, and Kaden wasn't my idea. I only tagged along because I thought the way Sage and Vincent made fun of Deacon was funny. Though I never realized that Trip was poor even though he dreamed of becoming a wrestler. I actually felt bad for him before he started acting racist and homophobic back at high school. But to be honest, I could have apologized to him at any time upon looking back on everything we went through with all those mass assaults we committed against him and his friends. As for Kaden, he tried to assault my younger sister Indigo a few years ago.
Well, you should have apologized sooner. You and the other boys ruined all three of their lives. Because of you, Trip, Deacon and Kaden each got disowned by their parents. You guys started this whole thing with the three of them. Not them. And ever since I started dating you on Valentine's Day 2 years ago, I thought you were a nice guy. Especially after when we both found out what Samantha went through. But I was wrong. You were the bully this whole time. Not Trip. I'm sorry to have to do this, but you leave me no choice. As of today, this relationship is over. I'm dumping you for good. Goodbye, Michael. We'll never see each other again.
Wait, Stephanie, come back. We can work this out. I'll apologize to Trip, I promise. Oh man, I can't believe she broke up with me, all because of what I did to Trip and Deacon. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my parents.
What? Stephanie broke up with you because you, along with Sage, Vincent, Dustin, and Luke, bullied Trip for being poor, Deacon for having long hair, and Kaden for his low grades?
Yeah. She even said it was my fault that those three became bullies at high school in the first place when it was actually Sage who got me involved in those mass assaults.
Michael, I think it's clear that you were the one who laughed at Deacon for having long hair, right?
Yeah, but…
And you laughed at Trip getting made fun of for being poor and dreaming of becoming a wrestler?
I didn't mean to be that cruel to Trip. I didn't know that he was poor at the time.
It doesn't matter, Michael. Stephanie's right about this. You need to apologize to Trip, Deacon, and Kaden for everything you've done to them over the years.
I honestly don't think Kaden and I are gonna make amends with each other because I remember when he tried to hurt Indigo and beat Serenity up, but I'll try. Did someone knock?
Whoever it is, come in.
Sage and Vincent, what are you guys doing here?
We came here because we made a deal with Trip and Deacon. They said for us to make an apology video for everyone we ever got involved in our war against the Trip gang. And that includes you and Dustin. Wait a minute. Sage, you and Vincent apologized to Trip and Deacon?
Yeah. Ever since Abigail and Ruby broke up with us, our parents gave us a pep talk. They said for us to bury the hatchet with Trip, Deacon, and Kaden. We were also gonna look for Kaden so that we could patch things up with him, but Trip said that he's nowhere to be seen.
Man, now I know for a fact how hard it's gonna be to bury the hatchet with Kaden, because now there's no way of knowing where he is.
What? What do you mean?
I'm actually in the same position as you two, because Stephanie also broke up with me for the same reason as Abigail and Ruby did you. My parents were gonna have me apologize to Trip, Deacon, and Kaden too, but since Kaden's nowhere to be seen, the only two people I could apologize to for the moment are Trip and Deacon, But since you two already made peace with them and agreed to make this apology video you're talking about, I was wondering if I could join in.
Sure. You can come with us.
Well, Michael, since you now know what to do, all your father and I can say is, good luck. Hopefully you and the Martell brothers can set things right with everyone you've ever met.
Thanks Mom and Dad. See you when I get home.
Okay then. Let's go find Dustin.